Hi, today I'm going to talk you through a breathing technique called alternate nostril breathing. Now, I use this on a regular basis, particularly when I want to take a break from work. The mind typically can be at optimum performance for about 50 minutes, 50. So, I know a lot of people will push themselves and keep going hour after hour, but if we really want to be productive in our thinking power and our efficiency and focus, then I recommend, after 50 minutes, you do a few minutes of alternate nostril breathing and you'll really sharpen your focus and boost your thinking power. It's an easy technique. So I'm going to talk you through it, just a few more benefits of using it. It tends to calm the mind. You know how the mind, when we go into problem solving or thinking about the past or the future, can get quite agitated. So this is a great tool to calm the mind, send oxygen to the different parts of the brain, and it also has a knock-on effect of soothing the nervous system. So it is just good for your health in general as well. From a balance point of view, it's very useful to balance the left thinking part of the brain with the right feeling part of the brain as well. So you'll feel more balanced. It's a great way to find your center, when you just, at any given time of the day, you just want to center yourself. And readers of my blog, I'll post the URL down below while I say this, Riding the Wave, will be familiar with the ideas that I'm bringing forth about how the frequencies are rising on the planet, and it's having an effect on our individual level, and this sense of our own vibration. If we're riding the wave of these frequencies, it can be important to ground ourselves. And of course, if you're not interested in my talk of frequencies, it's still an important grounding tool, and you'll feel that if you use this technique anyway. It can be very good if you're a meditator as well, to just use this at the beginning of a meditation as a way to actually help you go into that. It will calm the mind, so it makes it easier to meditate, and also you can go deeper. And just purely from a rest and relaxation point of view as well, it's just a really enjoyable technique. Other people have talked about how it can have an effect on losing weight, clearing the sinuses certainly, and detoxifying the lungs. So it's a whole load of reasons why it's good for you, and it's easy to do. So let me demonstrate how it works. You're going to need to sit comfortably with your back straight. You can tell I'm sat in a chair today. You can also sit cross-legged, but the posture needs to be comfortable with your back straight. You're going to need to, with your left hand, just create a mudra. Now this isn't essential, it's not mandatory, but mudras are a way of channeling the air, or the Chinese would call it the qi, or the yogic tradition would call it the prana, to channel that more effectively within the body. So as you do this technique, it will just enhance that. So with your thumb and your forefinger, create a circle, and then with the other 3 fingers, just put them next to each other. Now, no tension in those fingers. And then just have it horizontal. Place it on your left leg towards the knee. Again, no need for any tension. So if it feels more natural to put it on your thigh, then just do that. With your right hand, what you're going to be doing is using your thumb and your 4th finger, your ring finger, to close one nostril at a time. The 2 fingers in between, typically when this has been taught to me, the idea is that they go tucked away inside the hand, and then they'll be sort of towards the nose. I actually find, I don't know, I've got quite long fingers, that I prefer to do it where it's towards the forehead, not touching the forehead, and they're out of the way that way. And I find that that's less tense on my fingers. So just experiment, there's no right and wrong about that one. What we're going to be doing is breathing up one nostril whilst closing the other, and then alternating the flow of air up and down, and I'll demonstrate how that works. Sometimes when I'm demonstrating this, my head might tilt back a bit. Always keep your head straight. I'm just doing that for the purposes of showing you what's happening. So we'll start with closing the right nostril, and then breathe in through the left nostril. And when you breathe in, just get a sense of the air travelling up towards your head and the area known as the third eye area, which is between your eyebrows around the centre of the forehead, a bit lower down near the eyebrows. So we close the right nostril, we breathe in through the left. Breath goes higher to the head. When it gets to the top, just hold your breath a moment. And then close your left nostril and breathe out through the right. Then breathe in through the right nostril. Hold it. Close your right and breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Hold it. Close your left, breathe out through the right. Now I'm moving my hands around because I want to show you what's happening, but just keep your hands more like that. Breathe in through the right. Close your right nostril. Breathe out through the left. Breathe in through the left. Hold the breath. Close your left nostril and breathe out through your right. And so on. Now, one round of this will be, if you were to go starting from going up through the right nostril, go down through the left, up through the left, down through the right. That would all be one round, so you're back where you started from. It's good to do initially 2 or 3 minutes of this at a time, and you can build up to doing 10 rounds or 10 minutes worth. After you've been doing it for a while, you can do it 2 or 3 times a day. You can do it with your eyes open or your eyes closed. I'd normally do it with my eyes closed. Obviously, when I was demonstrating it, I had my eyes open. And yeah, just let me know how it goes, how you get on. If you've got any questions, one way you can go to my website, peacethroughaction.com, and email me, or you can go to my blog, carlrodrigues.wordpress.com, and post a comment on this video, which will be available there, as well as on the resources page of my website. Hope you find it useful, and to your focused mind. See ya.